This is Blackgirlthought TV, honey.
Today, talking dog like Nate. My shit be raw out the gate. I don't need another tape.
Hey y'all! Hi guys, welcome back to Blackgirlthought TV. I am Annie Kens, and this is your inclusive source of health, wealth, and loving yourself. We have been getting real emotional, and don't worry, I have a few good things in store for you guys to kind of, even out all the emotions, a little bit of funny, a little bit of crazy. I am going to be planting 6 little seeds of love in the hearts of those who have been abused. My dad helped me with the 6 tips for loving someone who has been abused, and I'm hoping that they're very helpful. And Dad, if you're watching, thank you for so much for helping me. So first we're gonna get into the 6 little seeds of love if you have been abused, if you are a victim of some sort of sexual abuse, verbal abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, all of it, right? So number 6 is, it is okay to seek help. And I say that because for me, my abuse has led to depression and anxiety, and I just started taking antidepressants maybe 6 months ago. And it took me so long because, and this is something that I kind of do want to get into a bit later, kind of growing up in certain spaces and seeking help not being kind of a thing for those spaces. So growing up in the ghetto, it's like, you don't have depression, you just need to go out and do something, you need to go get a hobby, you need to go act happy. Like, no, I have depression, I have very low serotonin levels, and I actually need medication to regulate that. Like, so I just want to really emphasize that it is okay to go get help for what you are dealing with. I did 10 years of talk therapy, and I am so grateful. I am so grateful and so happy that I went to go get help. So that's nice. Do what you need to do for you. Go get help. Go get medication if you feel you need it. Go get what you need. It is okay to go get what you need. Period. Right? It is okay to say you need help. It is okay to seek help from all different sources, right? Number 5 is, it is okay in every way to talk about your abuse. And this may seem obvious, but for us who have been through traumatic things, we're just like, oh, we don't want to like make people sad. But like for me, literally I get flashbacks and I have memories, and in those moments I need to really just express that. And thankfully I have amazing people in my life who literally will listen to me for 2 hours talk about, like, yo, I had this memory, like, oh my gosh. So it is absolutely okay in every way to talk about your abuse, and you want to surround yourself with people who literally encourage you to talk about your abuse, because that is where healing takes place. Just being able to verbalize it, or even if you need to write it or in a text message, whatever you need to do, there's power in that. So you really want to surround yourself with people who understand that. Yes. So number 4, you are lovable. Let me say that again. You, you who you think is very damaged, yep, you who you think has all the issues, you who literally closed down after you've been abused because you literally don't want to try again, you don't want to let anyone in, you don't want to be hurt in that way anymore. You, yes, you, the one we think would have all the issues and think you're not lovable. You're lovable. That's nice. I'm here to tell you, you're lovable. And it may seem very simple to those who have not gone through what we have gone through, but you are so lovable. You are so much more than what the literally abusers made you out to be, what they used you for, what they took from you. You are lovable. Period. You are lovable. You be lovable. That's nice. Okay? All right. Number 3, take your time, right? Everything this world has for you will come to you. You can rest assured knowing everything this world has for you will come to you when it needs to come to you, at the perfect time it's meant to come for you. So you take your time with your healing. You take your time learning to navigate through this world with your wounds, with your freaking battle scars. You take your time. You be patient with yourself. You surround yourself with people who are patient with you. You take your time to learn the ways in which you have been affected by these terrible things that these people have done to you. You take your time. You take all the time you need. If you need to literally get away for a week, if you need to literally just clear your head for a week or two, like, you take your time. Your healing is about you. It is not about anyone else. It is about you. And you take that time and you take that space to do what you need to do. Okay? And for me, when I take my time, I actually like do things that make me feel good. Like, even if that's binge watching a TV show, like, it just makes me feel good. That's nice. Like, now I have this new thing where I like, you know, like mud masks. So like, that's nice. It makes me feel good. Like, cool beans. I literally light my little candles, my little feng shui. That's nice. And it's all good. So you take your time and you understand your healing. Like, literally, it's okay to read stories about other people who've been abused. Like, it's okay in this time to really, like, I guess, dig into kind of the severity of what happened to you. Don't dumb it down. You don't have to dumb it down. You want to cry? You want to go crazy? Like, literally, you take time to do what you need to do. You want to scream? You want to yell? Be patient with yourself. It is okay. It is okay in every way. Okay? Number 2 is do some things for you. And I just hit upon that, but literally, that's nice. You wanna window shop online, screen shop online, I don't know what it's called, but that's nice. You ain't got no money, you ain't got no coins. That's nice. I'm still gonna look at these clothes and put them in my cart, and one day, yes Lord, be able to pay for it. Do some things that literally are just for you. Just for you. No one else. Has everything to do with you. All of it. My mom, she had schizophrenia, depression, anxiety, and she died of cancer. She literally would paint our house over and over and over and over again. And that was her thing that she did for her. And my dad said one day he tried to join her, and she was like, that's nice, bye. This is not about you. This is not for you. This does not involve you. And my dad was like, you got it, boss. Literally, do things that are for you. Email me or write in the comments below. But tell me the things that you do for you. For me, I like bubble baths, but I don't have a tub right now, so like I take showers. That's nice. And I like to get the little body scrub with hella oil, and I lather myself up, baby, okay? And then I like little masks on my face because they just make my skin so soft. Like, yes, babe, where the masks at? Yeah, I do puzzles. That's nice. Y'all think it's a game? I'm gonna show you my little puzzle collection right quick. I do puzzles. I literally do puzzles for me. They help my anxiety so much. Like, I'm forced to relax and sit down and chill and focus on a puzzle. And the people in my lives, like, they sometimes do puzzles with me too. Like, I love puzzles, so that's nice. I have this one. Oh, yeah. And this is a Frozen one. That one. I have many more, but those are some of the puzzles that I do, and that's something that I literally do for me. Like, when I'm having me time, that's nice. I put on my Modern Family and do a puzzle, and that's my life, and that is for me. And sometimes I don't respond to messages. I just like literally zone out, and that's just something that I like to do for myself, and I think it's so important. It helps me to get into my feelings, and I think about my mom sometimes. Like, I think about all types of things that have to do with my abuse, my relationships. Like, it's just for me, and it's a lovely time. Number 1. The most important little seed that I want to plant inside that beautiful little heart of yours is literally be proud that you are still here. We have had fallen brothers and sisters and in-betweens that have died, that have committed suicide because literally dealing with the abuse and dealing with the aftermath of the abuse is so difficult. Right? The depression, the anxiety, like the other sort of mental illnesses and difficulties that come with it. We have some of them who are no longer with us, right? Drug overdose, like they've literally lost their lives fighting this battle. So be proud that you are still here fighting, and it's rough. It is rough. Trust me, I know it's rough. But be proud. Take a moment to say, good job, babe. You still here, babe. That's nice. I'm still here. I'm still fighting. It's rough. I'm ugly today. Yup. Ain't showered in 3 days because depression is real, but I'm here. You get to bask in the fact that you are still here, right? And I commend you for that. Little high five there. It's lit. You get to be happy that you're here, right? You get to be happy about that. So that is the last little seed of love, and I hope that these little seeds of love have fallen on amazing ground and will grow and sprout up to be amazing little flowers and trees of love and joy and happiness. And it's rough, and that's nice. Like, it's rough. I'm not always cheerful and jittery and happy. Like, sometimes I'm straight struggling, ugly, but that's nice. I'm still here. I had a failed suicide attempt. I was hospitalized for a failed suicide attempt, and I'm still here. I swallowed a handful of pills, and I'm still here, right? So I get to be proud that I'm still here, because I was almost one of those people who didn't make it, because fighting this battle is difficult. It is rough, on top of all the other things that life throws at you. My mom died 2 years ago, like, on top of me dealing with a bunch of other things, but I'm still here. So be proud that you have made it. You can be proud of that, okay? So I'm Annie Cans, and this is Blackgirlthought TV, and I am so delighted to be on your screen right now. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to click that nice little subscribe button, comment and like if you feel so inclined, and follow me on Instagram at Annie Cans. I'll see you guys in the next one.